everybody, welcome back to Magic City Morphs. This week we're going to be doing a short and sweet breeding update video for you because, as you know from what I've said before, the breeding update videos will be in between the species spotlight videos and the hot topic videos. So after this video, the very next video we do is going to be on a hot topic. So I haven't really thought about what the hot topic is going to be yet, but it's going to be on something good, so I've got to decide what that's going to be. I've got Gia out here. She is our GHI lesser. There's Ramsey peeking in the video. And we've got Ren here again with us. So basically, guys, what we're going to be focusing on is our blue-eyed leucistic project, because people have been asking us a lot about blue-eyed Lucies, and that's something that people really want us to do. So we're focusing on that, and all of our other snakes are subadults right now that are either visually recessive or carry the different recessive genes that we want to work with. So we're still kind of having to wait for another year on those snakes to grow up and get fully mature and ready to breed. But also we'll be able to start getting into boa constrictors around that time. We've got another year before Harley will turn 4. She's going to be 3 this April. So it won't be long before we actually do get to finally start on some boa constrictor stuff. And then obviously, like I've mentioned before, we're going to get into some hognose stuff in 2024, some Kenyan sand boa stuff in 2024, and we'll also continue, obviously, to work with our ball pythons, because ball pythons are the main snake that we breed here at Magic City Morphs. And that's partly because when it comes to size and keeping and everything like that, they're a very good, simple snake to keep, and also they can be a good beginner snake too. This is one of the females that we have that's in the blue-eyed leucistic complex, so she can make blue-eyed Lucies with Lucian and with Falcor, so it's going to be a really awesome season, I think. I'll play for you now that footage that I filmed yesterday. I kind of went through the racks and talked about a little bit of what's kind of happened recently, what we've done recently, what we plan to do, and, you know, just a general update with the ball pythons for you guys. Okay, everybody, so we're in the snake room. Ren is with me. She's hanging out. I'm going to kind of talk about what we've been doing with our snakes when it comes to the new male, show you him, and, you know, just give you a short breeding update. So, Priya, as you know, is always in the top. This is who we paired the new male with last week. They locked for more than a day. It took a couple days. They weren't doing anything at first, but they finally locked, and they did for a really long time. So I took him out, and if you remember, Priya is the female that gave us our first clutch of eggs, and it was 13 eggs, guys. She gave us 13 healthy eggs, all healthy babies. They're all sold now. We don't have any of her babies left. And she also carries the lesser gene. She also carries the lesser gene. She's lesser cinnamon. So she can help us with our blue-eyed Lucy project. The male, who I'll show you now, this is our new male, Falcor. He has a banana mystic potion. You can also call him a fruit passion. So that's another name for the set of 3 genes that he carries. So he's got banana in him, and he's got Mojave and mystic in him. So Mojave and lesser are one of the 2 genes that are part of the blue-eyed leucistic complex. So he's the one that paired with Priya last week. So we're going to make sure that he eats for us, because we wanted him to eat before we ever paired him with her, since he's a newer snake. And so once we made sure that he was eating and everything and not stressed out or anything, we gave it a try and we put him with Priya. So he's locked with her one time. And so once we feed everybody tomorrow, the next week, since we do every 2 weeks now for all the older snakes, we're going to pair him again with her another time, or possibly go ahead and pair him with another female, because Like I've told you in other videos, we have up to 4 females that can produce blue-eyed Lucies with either Falcor here or Lucian, who is our Butter Mojave blue-eyed leucistic ball python. And Falcor here is not a blue-eyed leucistic. As I told you, he's a banana mystic potion, but he does carry one of the genes, codominant genes or incomplete dominant genes, that helps create a blue-eyed Lucy. So the odds are there. And also, you know, he carries the banana gene, which is a gene that we didn't already have. So that could also produce some really cool things with some of our other snakes. This is our GHI Lesser Gia. She is another snake in our collection that can produce blue-eyed Lucies with our new male. And also there is a combo that's really awesome that could create what's called a purple rain, if you've seen that. So that's another really cool combo we look forward to possibly making with this girl. Sulian's hiding his head right now, but he is our Superfly male 100% het clown. He's the father of clutch number 2. We don't really have anyone to breed him with this season, so I'm not really sure if we'll keep him and so that we can wait on our other clown girls to grow up, or if I might end up selling him. It just really depends on what we end up deciding to do with him, either this year or next year. We do still have 4 babies left for sale. They're all fireflies. We have 4. I believe we only have 1 male and then 3 females. I could be wrong, so I'll correct myself if I find that out later. But just go on our Morph Market store if you're interested in these guys. They are 66% het clown and they are 100% het albino. So we have 4 firefly babies left. And this is just a quick look, you guys, of our 4x2 foot new PVC enclosures that Ramsey is finishing up. The heat panels are up in the top, so everything's ready to be plugged in. We just have to do a few last minute things. We've got these 3 over here, so there's 6 total. So the 2 reticulated pythons are dwarf purple albino and our super dwarf Anery Motley tiger will go up here, and also our 4 boa constrictors, Harley, Ra, Ka, and Medusa. So they will grow out in these, and they will no longer be downstairs. And it will be really awesome because we're going to be able to deck these enclosures out and make them look really nice. And it'll be something really cool to look at in the videos. And, you know, because we could always use something else to look at behind us instead of just the snake racks, right? But this is going to be awesome for them to grow into. The male boas possibly could live in these for the rest of their lives, depending on how big they get. But they might need an upgrade to a 6 foot by 2 foot enclosure. Eden and Harley, more than likely, are definitely going to need probably an 8 foot by 2 foot enclosure one day. But for now, these are going to be great, and they're going to have plenty of room for these guys. So we're very, very excited, and I can't wait to update you guys when we finally get these together.